this. I've come to realize, right, like clowning on stuff is a lot of my defense mechanisms. But then again, I enjoy clowning on stuff in general. So you never know. Never know whether it's a defense mechanism or just like straight up, oh no, it's breathing. Abigail, the cave is breathing. They see all the people being like, oh, is this game dying? Is this game dying? And then like, it's a self bleh, I can speak English. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I've had some people ask me, hey, why don't you have a lower half? And I could just say that, hey, yeah, I drew my model myself, I rigged it myself, and I didn't want to do all the extra work for a lower half you don't get to see, like, most of the time. But the real answer is, you can put me on a stick and use me as a pencil. I have brain damage. Blow warning. I'm not gonna mute this one. You have been warned. 3, 2, 1. I bet you like all the mucus ASMR. Look at my clean sinuses. And I don't know. Are you gonna be jealous about it? I like breathing. That's cool. Electrolytes in my head. Sweat in my armpits. Pee in my pants. Poo in my butt. I am primed and ready to decimate this lobby and get us the victory royale. That's not the correct game.
The door mysteriously locked.
Oh, mysteriously locks! I'll mysteriously lock you in the freezer. Melee gets priority for that, so they can keep smacking the bee. God, smacking the bee sounds so dirty. It sounds like some weird ass innuendo. I don't like that. I don't like smacking the bee. Is there anybody that still has life signals? Yes. Yeah, look at that. Not in the hardware bay, but like there's... and a bunch of people in the in Arbis. There's a bunch of people alive in Arbis. Everybody lives in Arbis. That's the quest. I got into that for a bit. Alright, listen up. Tea and soup is basically the exact same thing. The distinction between the two is closer to a tomato. The tomato is a fruit, but you use it more as a vegetable. Same with tea and soup. You boil things in water to get the taste out, and we just call them different things because society is not ready to hear that. This missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. It does that because there's an orc riding on top of it, and it can relay the information to the missile. Hey you, take my flame. Take my flame. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ah! Disappeared. I get how it is. You'd prefer to disappear rather than be friends. I see. I didn't want to be your friend anyways. Back. You get pistol, bullets, and then just pray. Aha, you get it? Because pray, and we gotta pray, but we also the prey. Laugh. Laugh at my joke. Or perish. If you don't laugh, you'll be my prey. There are two kinds of people when they piss. The people who look at their own piss and be like, yo, I am so hydrated right now, let's go. It's like getting a necessary gasapul. And then the people who lie about it.
Later.
I had such a good pee. It was like it had only the faintest hint of yellow. They just keep on coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they... I have a new nemesis in life. That name of the person is... Amphibia Fan Mal. Because they made a Twitter post that got 120 million views saying, if you see this post, code it with your favorite Phineas and Ferb scene. My entire tweet, I love Phineas and Ferb. Of course I watched every single clip that popped up in my timeline, and they now keep popping. Every other tweet on my timeline is just a Phineas and Ferb clip. I've got songs I've not heard in years stuck in my head. I don't know who you are, Amphibia Fan Mal. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Phineas and Ferb is so cool.
I love it so much. I am like, I am this close. I am this close from just trying to find bootleg versions of Phineas and Ferb and just like watch them in Japanese so I can get back to studying as well. Because I've just completely abandoned studying Japanese for like I don't even know how long. Anyways, Lally, howdy, Toxpayers! I'm Toxfading of the Red Forest, and we're doing Probably Not Evil. We are doing Trackmania, we're doing weekly swords. The Phineas, I just had to get Phineas and Ferb. I just had to get that off my chest. Hello, Lord Sam, hello. I had to get that off my chest because it's been tormenting me for like at least half a week now. I don't know, when was the post made? I closed it, I don't know. I love Phineas and Ferb so much. I forgot how much I loved it. Admit it, I knew I liked it a lot, but I forgot how that a lot was. That said, boot up the fast music, we are going for... It's fine? Yeah, that sounds fine. We're going for weekly swords in Trackmania. If you don't know what they are, every week there are 5 maps that are available for free that you have to race on and get your position. My aim, my goal every week is top 5k Europe. I have never once achieved that. I have achieved top 5k in individual maps, but never throughout an entire week's worth of maps. There's also like different kinds of maps. For example, this one right now is presumably the wide map. It looks like the wide map. It's the wide map because it's very wide. Who would have guessed? And there's little places for you to actually crash on. Oh, nope, that's the exit button. That is the exit button. I just want to see, like, when I get top 5k in all maps, I will stop calling myself a Trackmania noob. I will graduate. Not from VTubing. From Trackmania noobness, I will call myself a Trackmania intermediate. Although that's a terrible title for streams, so like Trackmania Intermediate, how good is Trackmania Intermediate player? At the weekly shorts, like that's I'm gonna have to find a better title structure than how good is a noob? Because like how good is a noob? Like that's a great. That's like it's both true. It's both true. Because I have, let me check, I have 64.9 hours, nice by the way, on Trackmania, and approximately 65 of them have been in the past like 4 weeks, in the past month or so. God, what's going on here? Like, this is very unintuitive. Wait, no, wait, what? Hello? Why? Wait, why? Wait. Why are you doing trickery? Map maker? Anti-duo, that's sick? Absolutely butchered the name most likely, but anti-duo blah 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 map maker? What is this? Why? Why did you put like an alternate path here that goes right into the water and then like there's nothing else here? Is that like some hidden thing? No, this is played straight. This is like this. It's the first map as well. Like there's no. That's the finish line at the very end, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, why are there boosters on the wall there? This is out of the map. Why did you put just random boosters on the map here? There's no like hidden secret path. What is wrong with you? And there's another booster there. Oh no, that's the finish line. Oh wait, no, that is a booster. Why? Why? This Oh, there's a secret finish here. That you get by like going up this ramp here and then just into the... Okay. That's less distance travel, okay. Okay. Oh, no. It's not even been 10 minutes. It's not even... This is the first map! Oh, another secret trickery thingy. Okay, so we go through the booster there. Oh, you evil little... You evil... Okay, wait, I see. I still don't know what this is about, but I see the path. I see the path. So you go here, you kind of go down here, and then like, instead of going through the bridge, you thread the needle between the fences here. Probably skip over the water, I don't know. Do we have enough speed for that by then? Who knows? Then go around here, around the thing, into the speed boost through here, and then do you eat all the sun speed penalty? Maybe? I don't know. And then like you just zoop off that and okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh my god, this is such an evil first map this week. And again, like, the word diabolical has been on the rise lately. I don't want to use that lightly, because it's a very strong word. It is a very strong word. Like, no, your chicken wings being a little bit spicy, there were no diabolical. Diabolically good, sure, but like... Oh yeah, you do skip that, and then I'm gonna need to drift a little bit on that. Do we eat the sun penalty? No. No, eating the sun penalty, way too slow. So there's still some trickery there. But like this here, this is truly diabolical. Like this is one of the evilest maps I've seen playing weekly swords for like the last couple of weeks. 6 millisecond PB, let's go. I'll get better at this. I will get better at this. I just need to figure out how. This drop here, that does not feel good in the slightest. Oh, and then like going for the path proper instead of eating the sand penalty. That also doesn't feel good. That's kind of slow. Maybe like if you do it kind of like that, that works. Oh, and you need to like you need like the finish line is at the bottom there. It's not like cross the threshold. It's like actually land. So maybe do some like weird speed manipulation trickery. And just severely slow down. So you get the last... So you don't like actually go flying and bouncing all over the way. Okay. I will figure out... I have to know the secret. I will figure out what's going on here. Maybe not the absolute optimal path. Maybe not the absolutely optimal strat, because once again, I am still a Trackmania. Oh god. I am still a Trackmania noob. I do not understand the finer parts. A good way to put it is like, I understand enough of the game to have an idea of how and why, and to a degree why I'm supposed to be doing, but not really enough to execute on everything. Most of my experience is watching YouTubers play Trackmania. Virtual, most of all. Okay. We get a speed boost, and then slow down severely there. No. Okay, so you have to thread the needle between the three there if you want to get a direct finish. So what happens if I go this way? Oh, you actually get the water bounce. Yeah, 2-second lead. That's why. And that insta dropped us like so many places. That's almost top 5k. Okay. It seems like we have figured out the secret. Like like if you go on the water with enough speed, it bounces you up like that. That was a horrendous line. But it bounces you up like that. Okay, so that's why it's there. This is the wide map. This is not even the puzzle map. This is not even the puzzle map. And we've had like 3 routes already on this one. And a hidden finish. Just a matter of driving well right now, which is really, it's really the hardest part. Because my expertise, not only in Trackmania, but in pretty much any game, the moon is flickering. The moon, it's not flickering. Now it is, no, look, yeah, look at it, it's flickering. The moon is flickering. That ain't no moon. It's trying to tell us something. It's Morse code. It's communicating. That's a Death Star. It's trying to warn us. It's trying to warn us of how much time we have before the track perishes. Well, the tracks are set. The tracks are set on Sunday. I don't know what time, but I don't stream Sundays because I'm dead on Sundays. I die on Sundays and I'm resurrected on Mondays. Every week, it's a brand new Tox gracing you with their appearance. The issue is that brand new Tox always inherits the responsibilities of past Tox, unfortunately. And past Tox is not always very kind to the future Tox for those who come after, they say, but no. Those who come after are doomed to repeat the same cycle we are stuck on. We have hit the tree. Can you tell I'm well rested now, by the way? Can you tell I slept well? Because I feel like there is a considerable difference between streams when I am just mildly dying while doing them. And streams where, like, you know, I've gotten like a good night's rest. Although, like, today has been exceptionally good. I woke up. Okay, I had a dream I was on Taskmaster, first of all. It was a group task. And I lost my phone at some point. Like, I was part of group 1, and they're like, group 2 showed up, and I had lost my phone. So, like, as I was gathering my things to leave, I'm like, hey, can you call me really quick? I lost my phone. And like, the phone didn't ring. And then the task became, hey, help Tox find the phone fastest wins. That's a bonus task. So that was my dream. Okay, top 5k achieved. We can push this a little bit more. But that was like a bonus task that was used like in case of a tie. And then it ended up being like it's just now coming back to me. My phone was in a spare pair of pants. I don't know why I had a spare pair of pants with me. I barely have any pair of pants on me at any point in time. I leave you to figure out what that means. Because I also don't. But yeah, that's weird. Okay. But yeah, like, I woke up after that dream and I'm like, it took me like 5 minutes to realize where I am and who I am. It was like, I was sleeping so deep. I woke up like incredibly disoriented. And like, that usually happens. That usually happens either during vacation when I'm not sleeping in my own room, or like right after a trip or something where I'm just like used to not being at home. But like, I've not been to a trip or vacation in God knows how long. I've just been chilling here, like literally rooted in place. I don't know why. Oh, there's probably a line that goes in between those two trees. Is that a line I'm willing to figure out? Is the question, and the answer is actually quite simple. It's no. I am not willing to figure out, like, the hard line. I got bumped there, which gives me a speed penalty. Okay, no, never mind. I touched the sand. But like I was still kind of faster than my ghost there, so I was gonna continue it. But then I touched sand, and sand gives you speed penalty as well. Oh, 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 come on! Is that faster? No, barely slower. So, like, me being this high up with, like, such an unoptimized run tells me that I am a genius who figured out a path that not many other people have. Like, this is a tricky one. Like, it's not immediately obvious. What bothers me is like how many people didn't figure this out. Like, this propelled me like several thousand spots. The second I figured this path out, it propelled me several thousand spots ahead. Am I already a Trackmania intermediate? Do I have to stop clickbaiting and being like, oh, Trackmania noob? Because I still feel like a noob. I still very much feel like a Trackmania noob. Oh, no, 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 3! My brethren! How could you betray me like this? How could you betray your own tree kind? Oh, okay, wait, no. To be fair, we are not the same tree kind. Those are palm trees. I'm a sassy red for no, sorry. Not sassy. It's not sassy. I'm an oni tree from the red forest. We are not the same tree kind, admittedly, but like it's like humans, right? Like we're not all the same, like we're not all the same kind of human, but well, no, we are all the same species, but like we're not the same. I'm trying to make an allegory of like how we are all humans, and it doesn't matter where or how, where, when, why you were born and such, but like it's lost, gone forever. Ah! This is what I get for trying to be wholesome and being like, oh, we're all humans, we should be helping each other and liking that to trees and whatnot. Like, oh, we may be different trees, but like we both trees at the end of the day. But no, this is what happens when I try to be wholesome. I should not be wholesome. I should just like lock you up in the basement and force you to watch my streams, which I'm not currently doing. I've heard it's like a pretty good tactic. But then again, if you lock people in the basement and force them to watch your streams, like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna supply each one? Are you gonna supply each person with like their own screen to watch you on, or like, cause like even if like 10,000 people are watching, locked in the basement, like I'm still assuming that like if you're locking people in the basement, I mean, first of all, like that's already a pretty big basement if you have 10,000 people in there, but like. How many screens? Like, you're not gonna get a single screen for every single person. And you're not gonna allow them access to their phones, right? Because at that point, they could just, like, call the police or just help in general. So, like, you don't really wanna give them all access to their own personalized screen connected to the internet, that so they can watch your stream. Because at that point, it's like, that's like way too much to manage from a logistics point of view. Like, you cannot monitor all of them. But like, if you're locking people in the basement with the goal of watching your streams, and then like you only have like one single screen, that still counts as one. It's like taking down an elephant with like a bunch of orcs on them. Like, it still counts as one. Even though it shouldn't. I'm with Legolas on that one. It should not count as one. Maybe it should not count as each individual orc on the elephant. I'll give Gimli that. But I am fully of the belief that it should at least count for 5. If it doesn't count for 1, it either counts for 5 or 10. I forgot how many I forgot how many were on there. How many orcs is an elephant? We've had the 100 men versus a gorilla debate a couple of weeks ago. How many Uruk-hai would it take to take down a war elephant? That's the real question. That is the real question that needs answering right now. Is there like a 40-minute minimum video essay on this matter? Because like it feels like something somebody would calculate at some point in time. Title being, did it really count as one? Or was Legolas right all along? Was Gimli wrong? The dark truth revealed. Gimli's scheme. Gimli is not what he seems. It feels like something somebody would have calculated. Okay, no, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Top 3,341 in Europe? Huge! Huge! I will take that. And now, map number 2, Pinewood Path. This sounds like the slow map. The slow map is called that because it rewards you for not going super duper mega fast. It usually needs drift. That is evil. That's just evil. You bamboozle me. It's not nice to bamboozle people like that. You teach them to like, oh yeah, stay on the path. Hey, yeah, stay on the path. Like that's how you get the speed. That's how you go fast. And then you're like, haha, psych, fake path. You need to go onto the grass. Yeah, need to go onto the grass. And then like back on the path. How does this go even? I'm having trouble staying on the path. What is this? Engine off? Oh, you need the speed to go up that. Finish is there. Wait, no, that's another That's another bamboozle. That's another bamboozle. You continue off into the grass here. Then through that path and then off to the right there. Oh, dude, this week is absolute. This week, like, who are you? Einar Mai for 1 year. Einar Mai for what? What secret spells are you casting? Okay, and then grass here. And then path here. Stay on the path for a little bit and then back on the grass. Around here. I'm doing this wrong because like whenever you're on grass, you want to be sliding. Then wouldn't it be faster to grass slide across here? Surely the straight line. Surely the straight line would be the faster option, right? Even if it's grass, because you accelerate more. You accelerate more on roads. But like surely the straight line at the end there is faster in the end. I'm doing this wrong. I need like a better approach for that. Yeah, like, because like this is also like perfectly set up for you. But that's still. Why are we? Oh yeah, because like I need author time. I need author time to see top Europe. I can't believe this. I can't believe this week. This week is just plain evil. It's just plain evil. Here and then. Ow! Nope. That's a bump. Oi! Oh, my left key didn't work there. Take me down through Pinewood Street. Deeper. God, is this Gravity Falls? Are we in Oregon? Is this Mississippi? Is Mississippi and Oregon different? No, I'm pretty sure they're different things. Like, is Mississippi a state? Is what I'm wondering, or is it a town? Because I just remember that it exists, but I don't know if whether or not Mississippi is just a big town, maybe a capital of the state, or like a state in and of itself. I don't know how that came up. Like, I've been learning about states that I didn't know existed. United States that I didn't know existed. Because like Ryan Trackmania, the guy who made the Penny series, is now doing... Okay, he was doing like staying at the top 50 Airbnbs in America. But then like he saw that got like the challenge of like going to all states was actually more interesting than like, oh, I tried all the top Airbnbs in America. So now he's like branding, he's branding the challenge. He's branding the challenge as like 50 states in 50 days rather than I stayed at the top 50 Airbnbs, which I find incredibly funny. I love watching like YouTubers just like pivot how they market it, like their content. Especially like retroactively, right? Especially retroactively. Like he's still like in the middle now, so like going forwards, he's still doing the he's presenting it more as like a 50 states in 50 days challenge rather than the Airbnb part. But like you can see, it's like watching a pilot episode. It's like watching the pilot episode of a series. And then seeing how it changed between then and season 1. And then watching how it changes between season 1 and season 2. I find it incredibly fun. Like, I love seeing, like, glimpses of behind-the-scenes stuff, making it to the final product. I absolutely adore moments like this. Like, every time somebody talks about things behind the scenes and whatnot, that makes it into like a video or a stream even. Streams are a bit more... They're a bit less polished because of like their nature of being live and whatnot. But also like a lot of the times like people are just not gonna talk about the behind the scenes stuff because it's not like super prime entertainment. But I don't know, like I absolutely adore that, which is why I like talking about behind-the-scenes stuff as much as I'm allowed to, and I can. I talk about behind-the-scenes of my own stuff, let's say. Because it's not like... I'm not under contract or anything with anyone. But like, I am a video editor for people. I do edit videos for people, right? And it's just like as a professional courtesy, unless like I've asked for permission to like show things behind the scenes, which I still don't usually do because it's like I'm not really an editing channel per se. I'm an editor who also does my own things, but my channel is not centered around video editing, right? Flashback to like that period of time where like I should do that again sometime maybe, where like I was just like speedrunning Swords. But like that was also just like a fun little challenge, and I was also behind on work, so I had to like combine stream and work at the same time. Oh, wait. Not all is lost. Wait, no, maybe all is lost now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm slightly ahead of my ghost. This is a horrendous run. 5 milliseconds ahead. Okay, but if I was like ahead by that much with like how little speed I had, how like bad that run was, imagine how a good run would look like. Kind of like this. It would look kind of closer to this. Not exactly like this, Not exactly like this, but closer. That's like a half a second lead on my ghost there. Top 7k, 70k, 17k Europe. We have some work to do on this map. There are secrets to unfold here yet, it looks like. Because, yeah, I understand this is... I started off quite badly. Is there things behind? No, what is that? What's going on here? This is just decoration. What is this? Absolutely nothing, Trackmania. Why do we have just random blocks there? What is that? I need to check the map editor one day. Cause like very often I'll see people just like leave random, seemingly random blocks out in the void where nobody will ever touch them. And I don't know why. Is there just like multi-story blocks that just kind of have to jet out? No, okay, there is zero way. There is absolutely zero way going all the way around, downhill and uphill, is any faster than going over the grass. Just less distance traveled at the end of the day. Oh, you know what I'm missing on this map? My old nemesis, before the Phineas and Ferb guy showed up. Gear shifts. I know enough about the game to know how important getting good gears is. I'm not good enough at the game to execute on that or know exactly where all the gears are. I know there's a gear at 100 and I know there's a gear at 160. There's 5 in total though. I really need to get the plugin. Well, I need to get the plugin loader first. And then I need to get the plugin that just like shows your speed. I need the speedometer in Trackmania. I require the speedometer to know how fast I'm going. Because we are going so fast. We're going so fast that I need to know how fast we're going. Are you proud of me? I remember. This is what happens. This is what happens when I'm like well rested. I remember I have toggles for things. I remember the reason I got a stream deck in the first place, to handle all of the toggles. Oh, speed, no. Don't you dare try to go faster than me. You did go faster than me. Okay, wait, no. Instead of releasing there, just slow down a bit by braking instead. I'm still releasing a little bit, but like okay, I think the uphill I do need to release, but like here I can just like go something like this, and then I say, no, touch the grass here, and then I say, do something like this, drift around that, go down here, drift around. Oh, that happens like right on the gear shift though. And I lose the gear going up here. I feel faster than my ghost right now. I think like by the end I'm gonna be faster. Oh, I was, but then I botched it like a little bit. So like go here, do a bit of this action here, do around there. No. I'm trying to... I have no idea if this is like a new slide spot, but I feel like it's faster with a near slide is. thing there. The slow maps on weekly swords usually have a neo slide happening there. Although maybe just like a really long drift to like line up properly here and then like go up there. Okay, so rather, yeah, just try a really long drift. Line up with that properly. Go here. Go there. No, I'm like super slower. Mega slower. I do actually need to touch on the downhill here, because it's the same node. You just lose speed for no reason if you don't. I need to figure out the grass slide. There's like a line I'm missing. Will this be it? No, I'm straining it out way too early. Like this uphill here, like I feel like I lose a lot of speed on because I get the bump. I get the bump there. Oh wait, that's an interesting one actually. Maybe go through the cut through the grass a little bit here, so you are lined up for the downhill. Then go around up here. Now I'm just like edging on the gear. The one gear I know, okay, like I may not be knowledgeable enough to go about the gears, any other gear other, but like I know about the gear at 160. I know about that. And like, you know, you gotta start slow. You gotta start slow. Try to manage just the one gear first before you start trying to manage all the gears every time. Ow. Another thing I'm noticing, like, look at this, like, every time on the turn there, like, as soon as I'm forced to turn, it's like right on the 100 gear, which means I eat it. It means I lose speed, because like when you're turning during a gear change, it changes slower. Yeah, look at that, being conscious of like when I get the 160 gear. Look at how much extra speed this has gotten me. Like, I'm miles ahead of my ghost. 0.249 seconds ahead of my ghost. That's still not author time, though. Which is wild, because, like, author times are nerfed. author times are... Well, like, if they're, like, super hard author times, at least, like they're nerfed for weekly swords, because Nadeo wants us to have that like dopamine hit, because this is an official game mode rather than just like a community map. It is a community map. Like, the maps for weekly swords are made by the community, but like they're published officially, rather than you having to find them out through the community. So, like, the author times are kept short because Nadeo wants us to have, like, that dopamine hit when we get the author time. Oh, please. That was faster. Like, if the map was, like, a minute longer than it is. 20 seconds longer, maybe. I would probably have gotten that. This was fast, but then I launched myself into space. It was fast until it wasn't. The speed of light was met with an immovable object. A bump. What are the what would the equivalent be of like running into a pebble when you're going like 50 billion miles an hour on a car, but like on a spaceship? So like, say you're flying, I guess it would be like hitting an asteroid, or maybe like even a planet at that point. Like, if you're measuring speed in light years, if you're measuring your speed in light years, a planet probably would not be that big of a target to miss. I'm assuming it would it would not be a common occurrence. I mean, hitting pebbles at like super high speeds is already not that common of an occurrence, and just like completely derailing the car. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, I think asteroids would be the pebbles, and I think planets would be the maybe electrical pylons. Like, they're pretty big and steady, but like, it wouldn't be the first time somebody's hit that. Wouldn't be the last time either. So the next question now is, what would be the spaceship equivalent of like an animal just jumping on you at the road, like in front of you on the road? Maybe like there's a herd of cows, herd of sheep that are like trying to traverse. Maybe it's an elephant. Maybe it's a war elephant carrying a bunch of uruk-hai. You know, maybe it's a deer, like the old reliable. The old reliable. What would the equivalent of a deer jumping in front of you on the road and just like freezing and standing there be? Because I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to think right now. I'm pulling all of my space knowledge in the forefront of my brain. But like, nothing really jumps out to me as, yeah, this would be the space deer. And like, the only thing that's jumping out to me right now is maybe like other spaceships. But I would assume you would have like a radar, kind of like air traffic control does, so that you can see just like who's in front of you in traffic and whatnot. Like, we would have figured out a way to tell that, hey, there's like a lot of spaceships flying around there. Careful so you don't collide. I think we would be pretty good at staying out of each other's paths in that regard. Because we're like pretty good. We're like pretty good at doing that with planes. For the most part, the last couple of months have not been that. Last couple of months would not give you that impression. But like, on average, we are really, really good at making sure planes stay away from each other. And they play nice. So I'm sure we would do the exact same thing with spaceships. Spaceships. I'm sure we would do the exact same thing with spaceships. Like, we would, if not safer. Because, you know, there's like a lot more leeway to go about in space. There's a lot more space in space. Who could have thought? Who could have thought there's more space in space for you to maneuver in and make sure you don't crash into things? So, space deer are not other spaceships. So, it would either have to be rogue asteroids that are not like small, like maybe big rogue asteroids that's just like unaccounted for. Or just like some alien life form that is essentially the space deer. Just like lives to traverse space, free roam by itself. No need for its own spaceship or anything. It's just like an organic potentially form that is kind of just like cruising along. And every now and then it may just happen to come across a spaceship. That would be terrifying. The first person to encounter that, just like an entity that just lives in space without like having a home planet per se. That would be just some cosmic horror thing the first time it was encountered. Double so if it like was super rare as well. So like, you'd go back and report what you saw, and then like nobody would ever believe you. Until like another sighting came, at which point it's like nobody would ever believe you again. And then like a third sighting, like several, like maybe a couple dozen years later, and they're like, oh wait, maybe there's something to this. And then like by the time we started researching it, it would just like be a conspiracy theory. They're hiding the space deer from us. Now, one thing is becoming very apparent right now, and it's not that the conspiracy of the space deer is real. It's that it seems like I am exceptionally bad on this specific map. I cannot figure it out. Like I've been going about this largely the same way, but like with some minor tweaks and whatnot. But like there's not that many lines to drive here. It's literally just like a drive this good. And I don't think I know how to drive this well enough. So there goes my hope about getting 5k on every map this week as well. I say as well as if I've done it. I don't think I've once done it. I have never gotten top 5k every time. Okay, hidden island path. This sounds like the puzzle map. This is pretty concise though. This seems pretty... Oh, and you've made like a bunch of like... Used a bunch of big blocks to make a bunch of smaller blocks to get the island thingy here. This is lovely. Good stuff. Oh, there is hidden island paths. There. Oh, waterfall. Hidden waterfall path. We love hidden waterfall paths. Hidden finish? Maybe? Hidden finish? No, but you can just get underneath the map. There is a route there. I'm pretty sure you can fit to that. Okay, so this is the puzzle map. Hello? Oh, it's an alien squid. Is this the space deer? Oh, this is beautiful. This is such a neat looking map. Did I just see things here? I did see things here. What is this? Oh! Mega secrets! How do you even... Do you enter through this or do you exit through this? Where do you enter this from? Oh! Through that? What? What? Where would you Let's go for the next map. I'll do the puzzle map last, because it feels like there's gonna be a lot of things there. It feels like we're gonna see a lot of trickery there. Hillside suburb. Now, this would probably be the full speed map. Because we've had puzzle earlier. And then we have the bonk map right after. And the bonk map is the one on the thumbnail this time. The bonk map being essentially a very like meme map that more often than not. Do I go somewhere else from this path? Like what it gives? Where does this go? Oh, okay, it's just set dressing. It doesn't actually go anywhere. And we end up there. But yeah, the bonk map is a very meme map usually. It's not... Doesn't feel good to drive on, but like it's funny. It's funny and interesting in some ways. And this week, it's a football field, which is why I named today's stream on YouTube list, How Good is a Rocket League Veteran? at Trackmania Weekly Shorts, because I have been playing Rocket League. Well, I've not played Rocket League in like, I don't even know how long right now. But like, I started playing Rocket League all the way back at 2015. I've got the Alpha Cup in my inventory. I was, and I think still am. I think like last time I played, I still was able to get back to Champion 2. Like, pretty consistently. Okay. Is there any merit? I've got the author time. Is there any merit? Oh no, that's already top 7.8k. So like little, just like drive better, I think. Cause like I was sliding quite a lot. On the last run. Oh god, I'm going super fast there. But yeah, I just need to make sure I'm sliding like fast rather than sliding super slow. And I think we can get top 5k on this one. Like, I've come to realize that like I kinda am a full speed map enjoyer. Like, I've started to realize I kind of do enjoy the full speed maps after like they click. Like some full speed maps, I don't really like the rally maps that much. I don't really like the F1 collab maps. God. But I do like community made. I do like community made like full speed stuff. Did I bump there? Did I get speed penalty? Probably did. I'm super slow. Whoosh. Go fast, go fast, go fast! See, the thing with full speed maps... Wait, is this why I like full speed? I think I like full speed because, like, even when you fail, it's kind of like a spectacular fail. It's not like, oh, I bumped into a tiny little thing and that has ended the run. It's like, no, I crashed head first. I crashed my face head first into that. The driver in the Trackmania car, the driver in the car is dead, if not severely injured. And you know, I like it when something fails in a spectacular manner. It's like a train crash. Like you can't really take your eyes off it. Oh, if I go from the right side there, that's probably faster. Can I do that while maintaining full speed though? That is the question. Ow. Oh, wait a second. I think I saw space for optimization there. And by space for optimization, I mean space I can literally fit through. Can I fit through this? I can. Fit to that, because like I don't think that's penalty grass either. This is super tight to hit though. This is super tight to hit, especially when you're going full speed. But that would be faster, like if I like slow-mo it like that. Wait, no, if I slow all the way down and then like pretend like this is slow-mo on full speed. Wait. Oh, it hits... Does it hit my head on top of that? Can I not... Do I... Oh, it's like just short enough. Yeah, it's just short enough. Like... Yeah, it hits. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, because even when this is like... When I go straight on that... Okay, okay. I thought I was being clever there. That would have been a really neat skip, though. Oh, no, I stopped steering. That was such a good start as well. Like, you need to full steer that. There. If you have any hopes of doing things. Ah, hit the rock there and my ghost was also faster. There, no. There's another place as well where I bump. Right after this turn here. Yeah, there. There's like the tiniest bit of downhill that matters when you're going full speed. Okay, so purposely slow-mo this a little bit. How do I best approach this? Straight here and then like that, but then I don't have enough space for... Like, hitting the brakes is usually not something you do in full speed maps. So it's not a matter of drift, it's a matter of... Oh, and then you can kind of barely cut through on the right there. Is there an... Oh, there's another path! There's another path! That gives you a booster! Oh wait, no, there's not. Oh yeah, there is. It's just like a matter of like, do you want to go through grass or go through the speed bump there? Nope. Is the grass faster? Because then I don't get like the little bump at the start. It's just smoother overall. This map better not hide like a terrible secret that I will be very mad to discover. I'm looking along the path. Okay, there's a checkpoint here, so you need to cross to that. And then this is all blocked. This is road closed. That's fine. That doesn't go anywhere. Here. Here. Checkpoint here. This doesn't go back to a hidden finish by the looks of it, okay. Neither does this, okay, yeah, we've already explored that. Oh, yeah, there's another checkpoint over here either way. And then the finish is there. I really need to figure out how to cut through the corner there. And then you launch yourself up there. I don't get why there's a second finish back there in case. I don't think there's any world where you missed that. Ah. How do you even aim for that? Okay, left path. Okay. Take it wide on the left path, maybe. And then... Here? Jump off from there? Surely that's not, like, steep enough to launch you. Yeah, like, that's pretty much the only place you can launch yourself off, though. Because, like, then here's the sign, here... Launching from here, you hit the sign. Launching from here, you hit the tree. Launching from here, you hit the other sign. Launching from here, you hit the rock. Launching from here, you just don't have an angle to. Because it moves like that, it curves like that. So you'll be coming in kind of like whoosh. Yeah, you'll be coming in kind of like here, there. And then like you don't have the angle. You're gonna either hit the rock or the house. You can like just go around there. And even if you were to third, okay, stop entertaining the idea, Tox. Stop. You found it the first time. It's like launch from here. This is a straight line. Okay. Now, technically speaking, that is less distance traveled to the finish, which means it would be faster. Oh, you do have the speed. 13 milliseconds. Almost top 5k. You do have, like... You have speed to spare for that. I still feel like going through the bump is actually, like... Call me crazy, but I really do think this is faster than the non-bump path. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Speed for days. 2 deciseconds slow faster. 3,700. Okay, so while, like, it seems like this week I'm either really vibing with the maps or not vibing with them at all. Because, like, these are some of my better placements, I think. These are some of my best placements I've done. No. We go fast. Sure. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe if I find, like, the perfect line for the non-bump path, it's faster. I didn't need to maintain the speed slide there, though. Need to make sure not to slide too much out of line. No, okay, you wanna go wide. So wait, do you? Do you wanna go wide? Oh. No, I'm losing speed. Do you wanna go super wide on that? Bump the start. Thinking, processing, information. Okay, let's go for the slow-mo here. Let's go for the, like, slow line here. Yeah, okay, surely you need to go wide if you go for the fast finish. Because otherwise you just don't have the angle. If this is my PB, I clip that, like, first thing so close. This is gonna be my PB. No! No! The sign! But yeah, like, I clipped that first bit so close, it's just never gonna happen ever again. Ooh, jump was kind of bad there. I'm super wide. And the sign. There's like some cool music as well. I put the Sonic playlist this time around. Oh, that was bad. Started sliding way earlier than I need to do. Okay, this feels good. Maintain the speed slide. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah! 2.43. Oh, we're almost like top 2k in Europe. Almost top 2k. I think this is gonna be like my highest ever rated thing. Oh, wait, no, I had like one where it was in the hundreds, I believe. A week I did not stream of all weeks. Or rather, not 200s, thousands, maybe like top 1,000 something. It was that like super downhill dirt map where you needed to do it in Cam 2 from 5-6 weeks ago. God, my Trackmania phase has actually lasted, like, this is the longest my Trackmania phase has ever lasted. Because usually it would be like a 2-week Minecraft phase, but like with cars. It would be the Trackmania equivalent to the 2-week Minecraft phase. Like, sure, maybe the grass is better if you're going for the inside line. But we've already established that, like, you cannot do that. You cannot do that with the... Ow. You cannot do that with the cave exit. The cave finish, the secret finish, the super speed fast finish. I like this week. They had a lot of secrets to find. I knew my spidey senses were tingling. Maybe you can jump through the foliage of the tree. Nope, start sliding there. That ain't it. Nope, still going super slow. My ghost knew like secret technology that I don't know anymore. It's been lost to time. Gone forever! Ah! Okay. Okay. Ah! No, I'm trying to like be a bit more risky and cut corners a lot closer than I would like to get like the tiniest bit of lead over my ghost. Because you know what they say about the definition of insanity. It's doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Speed slide, speed slide, speed slide. Don't hit the sign. No! 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 The sign! The sign! Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a literal metaphorical sign telling me to move on to the next map so we can go do the puzzle right after. Because I'm looking forward to the puzzle map this week. Especially after finding that like super mega secret area. I wanna see what other things it's hiding. Okay, one thing I noticed my ghost there. My ghost touches the grass. So if I don't touch the grass in the last corner there, I'm gonna be a lot faster, most likely. Or maybe you do need the like, yeah, like over here. You see that? You see all that? It touches the grass, like in the transition area there. Right here. And starts sliding. That's the wall there. Okay. I need to... What do I do about the 100-year turn here? Do I do anything about it? No, I think you just need to eat the gear. At least I do. I don't know any way to mitigate that. Oh, this is fast. And I did not hit the grass. That's already like a lot extra speed on my ghost. I'm going super wide though. It was so much speed that I could not control it. No, too much jump. But yeah, like, look at how much extra speed. Look at how much extra speed we get from not touching the grass in this corner here. The issue is it's like super hard to control while also maintaining a speed slide. These bumps here as well, like they're kind of annoying. I think like there's something I've not figured out there. I would like to... I don't have to know. I've already gone past my goal, but I would like to know. I would like to know what the best route through this is. Like, I can't really take them super sharp. Otherwise, I'm gonna, like, have a really bad turn. A really bad non-speed slide. A slow slide. Across, like, the entrance to the final area. So, whoosh. Don't touch the grass, don't touch the grass. Yeah, like over here. Oh, wait. No. No, my ghost is like still super faster. And I hit a tree! George! How could George do this, man? I thought we had something. I thought we had something going here. I didn't touch the corner grass, I touched the other grass. Grass touching is just bad. Stop touching grass. Okay, here, there. Nope, 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 stop there. I stopped steering. I stopped steering. Okay. This is good. I have touched the grass, I think. No, this is slow. This is slow. The speed slide is gone. Everything is gone. It's gone forever. Ah! Well, 2,575 though. That is super good. Super good. I'll take that. And now, for the Rocket League map. How many checkpoints do I need? All of them? Probably. How many checkpoints are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I already see a spiral route that we can take. That seems to be the obvious one. Do we go for the... I have missed that. Wait! No, there's nothing here. That... No, okay, so this is just like purely visual. I just saw the ramp there and I'm like, ooh, what secret route is there for that? Do you change car every time you go through a checkpoint as well? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, it just resets your reactor. That's what's it. That's what's up. Okay, so the spiral route does give us author time, and it does give us top 10k. And it was pretty bad all around. So this may be the top 5k. This may be the top 5k route, although I missed. Okay. It also seems to be... Because it's a spiral, kind of like that, like you may wanna... Yeah, like I think you kind of wanna maintain a grass slide throughout. I don't know how this car works, though. Yeah, like the grass slide, like I need to reel it in a little bit on that side. Here. Oh no, did I skip one? I think I skipped one. I did not touch one yet. I need to touch all the checkpoints. There we go, okay. This is the one I usually miss, and then... That's a little bit faster, 2 seconds, almost 3. Top 7k. No, you don't want to go... That's penalty grass on the side there. You don't want to touch the penalty grass. You want to stay here, and then there, and then touch that as well. Maybe, like, right on the turn. This is, like, such a weird, like... But, like, also... This is a fun bonk map. It didn't go full bonk like last week. Never go full bonk, I missed that. Like, I really think you wanna, like, hit that with, like, your rear. Right as you're turning, kind of like that, and then hit this as you go here. And then grass slide your way to victory like this. But, you know, better, faster, harder, stronger. Oh no, I definitely missed at least one. Yep. Oh, do I want to hit this one with my rear as well? I do. I do. Missing this one? Okay. We have found a good path. And now it's just a matter of I missed it! I missed the thing! Hit this with the rear. There we go. Hit this like that. There's a way. There is a way, absolutely, to barely scratch all of them. For sure. Missed. I just need to get like somewhat consistent on the first one here. I need to do like in between what I'm doing right now and what I did there. Oh, no. Okay, too wide on that one. There, hit that. I think this is gonna end up fast. No, no, it won't. I lied! I lied to you, but most of all, I lied to myself! This is faster, though. This is faster. This is super faster. Yep, another 2.6 lead. Top 6.3k. Still a lot of room for improvements. So like this, and then like that on this one, like this on that one. And then slide to victory like that. 1.7 lead now. That drops us down to 5.3. Almost at the goal. Almost at the goal. My goal is top 5k every week. I think this is like the closest one I've gotten to doing all the maps. The slow map just really did not sit well with me. I am exceptionally bad on that one. Well, maybe this one, because like honestly, like seeing my goal speed from behind right now, that is like, it's going fast, and like a lot of these are like super tight. It's going so for some super tight touches there. Ah. Oh, and I just now noticed like the checkpoint is just a tiny bit shorter. It's a tiny bit shorter than the reactor. The reactor push. It's weird because like, oh, wait, this is good, and I have missed that. Oh, I think I missed the other one. I missed the other one. I think that may have been like just the tiniest bit faster. Wait. Oh, I absolutely, okay. If I didn't miss the first one, I missed the second one. But like, that's what I said earlier, like about this being like slightly missed the second one. Come on. This is absolutely a map I can get top 5k in. Come on. I have to. Oh, I'm getting worse. Oh, this was so bad. Never mind. absolutely worst start, much better finish. What did I do? Well, I can't let that be my PB now. I just don't know what I did for the finish there. I was just like grass sliding. I was doing little grass wiggles for the extra speed because, like, of course, you gotta do that. But it was mostly out of desperation. Missed. It was mostly out of desperation. I didn't actually think it would give me enough speed. I missed. Come on, I hit all the tight ones one time. I'm gonna hit them again. I'm gonna hit the tight turns again. I can do it. I can do it, Mr. Krabs. Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you. Oh no, that's super far back. Maybe maintaining just like one big continuous super good grass slide is better. Do I wanna break at all? Because like I've not really been braking. But maybe braking slightly here, for example, prevents me from touching the penalty grass too much. Yeah, it gets me the good turn here while not touching the penalty grass, which in turn does not get me the speed there. But like something like this, I think now... Wait, what did my ghost do? He's just zooming! Oh, now I'm zooming past. I think I missed the top one there. Okay. This is faster. No. I was too much to the side there. The speed slide became a slow slide. Maybe go wide like that first and then do something like that. No, he's still faster. So what my ghost did better than my previous ghost, did I? No, I did not. Is that like he took the top one there, like this one, like it took it like with so much speed. I don't even know what happened, but like right now I think I may have been like ever so slightly faster. He got like a really good exit turn, and I don't know how he did that. Okay, observe. Yeah, look at that! Just a clean exit turn. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to scrape by there. Oh, no, I got the reactor, I didn't get the checkpoint. This is what I mean, like, the reactor is a little bit bigger than the checkpoint. It bamboozles me. Okay, this is kind of good. No! No! The ghost once again comes through that corner. Just got that super clean. That's how it beat me. What if? No, because like you start at the finish and then you go to that finish as well. It's like the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. But what if? And then something like that, and then something like that. That could that maybe work? Because this would put you in essentially a continuous slide. I can imagine the actual solution to this being something super intuitive. I cannot imagine a world where the solution I'm doing right now is actually the solution that gets you the fastest result on this map. Oh, but maybe. I don't know what else to do though. The second, the alternative there, like that feels very clunky. Okay, you know what? You know what? Oh wait, we did get top 5k. When did that happen? What? Okay then, mission successful. Mission successful. Oh wait, I never got author time on that one. Yeah, I'm exceptionally bad on that one. Or there's like some secret I'm not getting. That said, it's time for the puzzle map. I did discover like a super secret thing here. I just need to figure out where it is in relation to the start. Underground here. No, that's not it. It was right here in this grass. You drop down here. You get a reactor. And then you get spat out here and onto that finish. Potentially. I don't see anywhere. Hello. This is terrifying. Why are you here? What are you looking at? Why would you put this here? Okay, first of all, obvious path. Obvious path into the super secret path. Okay. Did I see an exit here? No, I did not. What am I seeing though? I'm seeing that part? I think I'm seeing that part. My camera glazing into that. Okay, so how do you exit this? This is super tight to exit. Because it's not like all the way up. And yeah, okay. So you exit like that. And then you need to use the reactor. You need to use the reactor to climb up onto the glass. Is that what's up? Is that what's up? This is a super tight jump to make in an actual run. But like even if you do hit it, even if you do hit the jump, like it's super awkward to hit the reactor to like climb up on the glass. And I also did not see any checkpoints on the way there. But like that is so well hidden. That is so well hidden. This cannot just be absolutely nothing. Oh wait, no, I've been respawning. I was respawning there. There's a checkpoint there. What am I on about? Yeah, this is a checkpoint. Why are there several of my ghosts? Why is there like a clone that just perpetually stuck there? What have I summoned? What have I summoned into this world? Oh, so maybe you don't climb up the glass there. Maybe you just straight up go ahead here, there, and up our... Now that it's over the chickens. Yeah, this seems to be like the only... Oh wait, no, there's another way to access that. Okay. Let's do one decent-ish run with this. Do you need to hit that? Let's do one decent-ish run with this, see how fast it is as a baseline. And go from there, I guess. I just need to figure out a way to go down there without just mega bonking too hard. I'm trying to slow down here, so okay. That's not. Hello, dude. How are you doing? Hello, other dude. I am doing great. I have not entirely lost my mind yet, although I have just started the puzzle map. Left the absolute most mind-shattering one for last. There's also some big secret on the slow map on map 2, and I have no idea what it is. Or I'm just like incredibly bad. Like, map 2, I'm either like super bad at, or there is a hidden secret that I was not able to figure out. Only one I did not get all the time on. And I swear if it's a bit for like a millisecond or two. Oh god. Love the energy, thank you! I have energy today because I slept. Did you know that? Did you know that sleeping gets you energy to go through the day? Did you know that? It's like a super secret tag. It's like the hidden path on the puzzle map. Okay, there we go. Actually hit that now to hit the exit. Please hit the exit. That's... Come on, that will never happen again. Okay, maybe slow down a little bit there. Here, and then like slow down here purposely, and then, no. Maybe brake. So I don't break myself. Kinda like... I broke too much! There. Here, there, down. No. Come on, this is... It's so well hidden. There is no way. This is not at least the second or third best path. Second probably intended best path. Third maybe considering what people may have found. I'm still traumatized by like that wood climb 2 weeks ago. How do you even... I don't even know if that one was intended. I still don't know. Okay, do I not need to aim for the big grass block there? Just maybe slow down... No. Just mega slow down earlier, perhaps. Or maybe take it kind of like... Yeah, maybe take it perpendicular. So go further up on this and then fall down like that. But then I fall upside down. Then I land upside down. And you do not want to be upside down. Because if you think about it, a car is kind of like a turtle. A car is kind of like a turtle. If it's like upside down, something has gone horribly wrong because it cannot ride itself the right way up. Do cars like... Is it guaranteed that a car has instantly died if it's upside down? Or is it just like very, 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 very likely it has because of the circumstances that led to it being upside down? Like, if you're very careful, in just like turning a car upside down without really damaging anything else about it, would the car just die eventually? How long does it need to be upside down before it dies? I'm not a car scientist, nor am I a car doctor. I am just a person who knows cars exist in the plane of reality we live in. Oh no, I bumped the thing! I did practice on actually getting out of here. Like, there's nothing... So the reactor lasts that long, huh? So you're telling me somebody jumps over here, gets the height from here, and then just like fly... That's gonna be world record. I'm calling that. If this is actually the fastest route, world record is gonna be that, because some madman is gonna grind that. Jump here, then fly straight there, just completely ignoring the bridge and whatnot. Oh, no. And... do I go for another path? I think I may be getting filtered through a skill issue here. Oh! Nope! No, wrong way, reactor, wrong way! Yeah, okay, I'm getting filtered through a skill issue, so let's go for the waterfall path. Although I immediately dislike anything that starts off this route, because there's a bump here. I do not believe the bump is gonna be anywhere near what you need to do. Oh, you also need to maintain speed there, so you jump over the water. So getting the double bump is right out. So be careful here. No. Need to be a bit tighter. Jump through here. Okay, yeah, that works. That works, and then... up there. That could be fast, but I don't think it's a wacky enough path in a puzzle map to be the path, you know? Puzzle map paths are a specific kind of wacky, and this just does not give me that energy. I would like to have a baseline speed, though. I would absolutely love to have a baseline speed. But this map is going to be increasingly annoying. Every single path seems to have... well, I say every single path. All 2 paths I have tried so far seem to have one thing that makes them super, super annoying to actually do. There we go. Baseline speed 14.8. I'm gonna drink some water to that. And you should also drink some water too, because it's summer, it's hot. And if you don't drink enough water, your sleep paralysis demon is gonna show up tonight and waterboard you for all the water that you should have drank during the day that you did not. I'm not your sleep paralysis demon, by the way, legally. For legal reasons, I'm not your sleep paralysis demon. This is not a threat! That was some good water. Water powers me up like Popeye. Okay, secret path here. Secret path in the island. Away from the arrows. Secret path. So you go through here, you go there. You could go double checkpoint there and... No, where? Where would you... Okay, double checkpoint is definitely not there. Oh, I see. Wait. Maybe double checkpoint here. And then through the tree... Okay, like it checks out. 3 times is a pattern. 3 routes having an incredibly annoying end. That's a pattern. That is a pattern. The map maker has been meticulous. Who are you? Torkarok has been meticulous in making sure that every single path here has at least one... I mean, there's this. Oh, that's an engine off. That's not even a finish. Where would you ever use that? Is there a secret finish in this spawn? But yeah, Torkarok has made sure that every single finish is guarded by some obtuse thing. Oh, this is a great place to put the finish, the finish like podium. I like that. Then we have this part here. Magnets? You can just like slide off the map like that. There's no secret finish in the water, right? No. No secret finish, just out into the ocean. And then you can go down here. Oh, there's just an alternative path to the secret caves. I am so baffled that that is not a thing. What? How do you... What? What do you mean arrow to the right? You're telling me there's a way to enter this through here? Through this side here? Where? How? Who? Oh. This ramp here? There's no way this gives you enough height. Oh. No. 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 I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that this is your trickery. Torkarok. That is incredibly fast by the looks of it. And it is kind of like... It is hidden enough to the point where like it's making me consider whether this is the fastest intended path. But oh my god, do you need to nose? Do you need to nose back on that? Because it kind of does seem like a nosebag setup with how much it launches you like that. The only thing I'm not entirely sure about is like how much grass there is in the secret cave there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you don't nosebag. Maybe there's a way to land this. Counter steer in the air, maybe. Okay. No, I bumped the thing. I bumped the rock. There. 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 This feels good. This feels good. Oh, I hit the ceiling now, though. A clean run of this is absolutely faster than whatever I did last time. Oh, the landing. Yeah, like the only thing that's putting me off this, it's like literally just the amount of grass. It's just the amount of grass that you have to cross at the start here. And then right out as you're coming out of the cave. This because you can kind of slide on though, which makes it kind of better. Oh, clean? No! The bump. I have to know like whether this is like the fast time though. No! Okay, I'm getting better at this. Because like if you maintain enough speed for that, it seems like you can go down the ramp. That works. Ah, doesn't work enough for the jump. Here, no. Okay, we did not hit the pillar. We did not hit the pillar. Speed is dead. Speed is dead. The speed is dead. The speed has died. Why has the speed died? Speed is dead. Who kills speed? I just did a pirouette there. Don't hit the pillar. Great. Hit the tree though. Hit the tree. I'm getting better at the cave part here, I believe. I say as I drive right over a rock. Come on. No ancient civilization of this island will beat me. I have figured out your secrets. I have figured out your secrets. Now it's just a matter of executing on your secrets. Because your secrets are well guarded. They are well guarded. The issue is, well, a skill issue, isn't it? It's a skill issue. This will be, oh! Perfect. Okay, that is faster. That is definitely faster. It only dropped me down 4k positions though. And while like it was not a super clean run, I feel like if it was the fastest, I would go down into at least into the 10Ks. So this tells me this is either a path that like a lot of people have found, which is usually not the case, or there's just like a straight up faster path and people have gone for that. Oh, that said, great beginning on this one. I hit the tree though. Now hit the rock there. So much slower than my ghost. behind this side here? I've not explored this way. Okay, that's nothing. I have not explored this way. There's an arrow pointing... Oh. Oh. Yeah, that would explain why people have found this path. This would explain why this path has been known. It's not like a super secret thing. No! That was gonna be PB! That was gonna be PB! But yeah, like this is just like a better route for the intended path. PB though. PB. Let's go top 12k. Okay. So how many paths are left really? There's nothing I can water bounce my way here. Or there. That's way too far. It's gonna be this super hidden path, right? Like, I don't see any world in which a clean run of this, which, mind you, a clean run of this path here is not an easy feat to achieve. But I don't see a world where anything is faster. Well, no, I do see a world where things are faster. But, like, that's the most hidden path. And the most hidden path is usually... God, this monkey keeps distracting me. Chicken. This chicken keeps distracting me. But yeah, like a super clean run of this feels like it's just like the intended fastest path. Now, I don't know if the community has found a faster path than this. Someone's gonna break that reactor. Like, it lasts for so long. Somebody is just straight up gonna break that. And just yoink it, fly off into the sunset. Like, there's no world in which this is faster, I don't believe. Yeah, I think it's like slightly slower than getting that, even with the bump. Then we have jump into here to avoid the reactor down, but you're also like on a lower level. Let me see. And kind of spits like wait, where do we go? Still on that finish. Is there really just that one finish on the entire map? I find it hard to believe for a puzzle map, but then again, maybe the real puzzle is just like figuring out the path rather than... Yeah, this is like also slightly slower. But yeah, because it's called Hidden Island Paths, it's not Hidden Island Finishes. And it's also like right next to the... It's right next to the boy. It's right next to the alien squid dude. Right next to the alien squid dude. So it makes sense. Centerpiece of the map gets the attention. Where do you enter this from? Excuse me? I would like to reverse engineer this side. Where does this come from? comes from down here. And you jump into this from here. Oh, from the waterfall path. Okay. Or rather not. Maybe like through this here? Oh, maybe, but like the waterfall path still seems to be the fastest route for it here. Oh, this is also super mega slower than anything else. I know like I kind of botched it. But like I don't think I botched it by a second and a half. No, I think it's like this one's better taken straight on through here. Onto the woods, down here, you get the angle. This is like my favorite path, honestly. wait a second, no way. No way. I think I can, with good driving, I think I can beat my PB with this. This is definitely my favorite path though, like it's a nice little scenic route. There we go, oh, by 0.almost 2. Really? That dropped me that many spots? Okay, wait, no, surely it's not the waterfall path there, because you just drive a longer distance at that point. No, the bump. I think I'm getting to the point where like I'm thinking about the map too much. And thus becoming worse at it. Also, excuse me, what did I do? What has my ghost done? This is once again long lost technology. The ancient civilization. The technologically advanced lost civilization. What did you do there, past Tox? He's so much faster. For what was like a casual run. Ooh. Yeah, look at him! He gets so much speed out of that. Okay, I was faster there for a second, but I botched it at the end. How do you... It's like he gets a speed boost when he lands. What did you do? Like, okay, great, it's a good landing. But, oh my god. Just start zooming the second the wheel starts the ground. Okay, there. There. Ah! Now I'm faster, you fool! You absolute buffoon! No, far! I went too far. It literally is just the landing, though. It seems like he just landed very, very cleanly. Ah. Maybe I just need to, like, just tap the brake slightly there to get a turn in. I don't think this is the solution, though. I'm just trying to push it just a tiny bit. to see how low it can go. Well, how low I can bring it at least. Okay, this seems fast, and it is. There we go. Oh, almost 2 death seconds. Like, how feasible would it be for like 5,000 plus people to go? Like, I don't think this goes too much faster. Like, I'm 13.4. I can picture a 12.8 being the absolute limit you can push this at. How feasible? Because like, if I'm okay, like if I'm still assuming if this is like the second fastest path, and then the fastest path is the reactor one, where you just like direct fly into the finish. I can see this being the placement here. I can see this being the second best route. And the actual best route is just like getting filtered because it requires like a lot of precision to actually pull off. Both in getting out of the super secret cave, and in actually controlling the reactor to do your bidding, fly you right to the finish line. Now I had a better entry there, but like not a better exit. One more PB and I'll be happy. I'm trying to take this like super tight. And I keep hitting the wall, the corner there. Oh, I can go under the trees on this corner here, so like maybe no need to actually take the latter part tight. Maybe I can take the starting. Keep hitting the corner. Keep hitting the corner. Devil's elbow. You're here to haunt me. Oh, fast. Slightly fast. Okay, that was my 1 PB. And that dropped me a lot of spots. So I really do think it's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second fastest route, and then the reactor with a direct fly into the finish. That is the fastest route. I can believe like 5,000 people being ahead of me in that case. That said, these are... Take me out. These are placements this week. Stop showing Greece, show me Europe. Like, actually, and what? Oh, I got like top 5k. I got top 5k in this, in like 4,065 in the world. In like the full speed map. Oh, that's really cool. But the top 5k in Europe is my real goal here, and we have achieved that in all but 2 maps. The second one especially, I don't know its secret, and that bothers me. I may figure it out in my own time, but for now, I'm gonna call it here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. EU afternoons and evenings, American late mornings and noons, somewhere around there. Australian, figure it out. I don't know. You can check Discord you can check Twitter and / or join the Discord to get updates and extra yapping. That said, thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you later, unless you tell people what you saw here.